Lindsey and Eddie Rymer. This is our daughter Lucy and baby Rocco, who's coming in about 10 days. I am a kindergarten teacher at Sunset Hill Elementary in Wayzata, and Eddie is a commercial real estate broker. Eddie and I met in college at St. Ben's and St. John's, graduated in 2005 and got married in 2008. We found out in October that I was expecting number 2. We were very excited.
And where's his body?
His body is right here.
Right here.
Yep. We had our 20-week ultrasound. We were excited to go in and not find out the sex of the baby and just hear that everything was going really well. Doctor came in and she just said, you know, the heart looks like it's being pushed to the side. I'd like you to go in for a level 2 ultrasound. So we went in and had our level 2 ultrasound and was given the diagnosis that he had a congenital diaphragmatic hernia.
But what it is it's a hole of varying sizes. A hole of varying sizes in the diaphragm itself, and so that's the underlying problem with babies with congenital diaphragmatic hernia, is the abdominal contents creep up through the hole in the diaphragm and kind of compress or push on the lung, and that causes most of the problems that we see with diaphragmatic hernia. We see between 15 to 20 a year here annually, which makes us one of the busiest places in the country with diaphragmatic hernia.
For Lindsey's case, when we initially made the diagnosis, we had kind of some very small lung volumes, and so very concerning prognosis, and oftentimes a baby that they may have been counseled wouldn't survive.
It was difficult to digest and move on and say, okay, you know, we can do this.
First month or two is a pretty good roller coaster, especially because his prognosis was so bad, and then after a couple growth ultrasounds, he got like almost miraculously and surprisingly better.
Okay, medication's still the same.
Yes. We help guide families, understanding that they're coming to us, sometimes not knowing what the outcome is going to be for their baby. We help guide them through our system, make sure they have someone to go to.
Being pregnant and carrying the baby is hard because it's like, oh, you're so cute, you know, you're due in June. Oh, well, summer babies are great. You can take them out on the first day, and you know, I'm thinking in my head, I don't know if this baby's gonna come home with me.
This is a lighthouse, and I bought it because it's a symbol of hope in a big storm. Maybe, you know, this is on our plate because maybe I can help other families that might get this diagnosis and be a symbol of hope for those families.